Listen up.
Hi, Lucy. Hi, Kel.
The Lucy and Kel podcast.
Hey, everybody. It is the Lucy and Kel podcast, and it's a Friday edition, so let's see where this goes, because two of us out of the three of us are very up and about it being a Friday. Happy up and about Friday, Lucy.
Hello.
And happy up and about Friday, Casey.
Yeah.
So excited.
You both are both of you are very Friday energy levels.
Yeah.
It's a Friday. Cannot wait for the weekend.
Yes.
Yes.
Do we have anything special on that I'm missing? You're out tonight.
I'm out tonight going to a lovely restaurant, and I'm going out to the opening of Steel Magnolias, the play starring Lisa McCune. And then on the weekend, it is just you and me and freedom, baby. And we're going to go look at bench tops.
Woohoo!
Wow.
To see if we can afford to replace a bench top in a kitchen.
Because you're obsessed with...
Selling Houses Australia.
Oh, no.
And Wendy is like, one of the easiest ways to update your kitchen is to add a new Caesar stone bench top. And I'm like, yes, Wendy. So I'm out looking at bench tops because of Wendy.
That's crazy.
Well, now that that's all wrapped up, it's
Yeah.
time to get to a bit of yesterday's mail. Of course, we don't play the intro because Lucy doesn't like that either.
Yeah.
A lot of stuff you don't like
So
that
she's
we're
gonna
doing
sing
nothing
it.
about.
Lucy's mail bag. What's in it?
Okay,
I
there's
love
the
that.
intro.
Thank you.
That'll be a tag for the end of the podcast as well. And let's find out
Well-
Lucy's mailbag. What's in it?
First of all, we were talking on the show about getting love letters from people, and Casey's mum texted in, and we didn't have time to read out Casey's mum's text. So here are Casey's mum's texts.
Just for context, on yesterday's episode, which you can absolutely listen to after this one, Casey revealed that she was pursued quite heavily by several primary school aged children when she was also primary school aged.
Yeah.
And she has kept all those love letters,
Yeah.
and she may have dated a couple of the guys.
Yeah. All of them.
But did you know Casey's mum has sent in all these messages, and she said in the late 80s we had what was called an autograph book. We would exchange among our classmates, and everyone would write personal messages and poems, which was mostly like love letters. And she said it was a really big thing, and she got plenty of love letters. And so I replied to your mum. I said, you should sit Casey down and read all the love letters from men to your mum, because I just think that would freak you out, and I think it'd be great.
I don't think I could do that. That's yuck.
And then she said, who is texting me? And I said, it is me, Lucy. Anyway, that's by the by.
So
Lovely message.
let's say, for a little context, would we say that the daughter most resembling Casey's mum's looks is Casey? Casey
Very
kind of
much.
looks like her
Casey
mum.
looks like a mum. Your sister looks more like your dad.
And now...
Not in a bad way, but she's more blonde Australian,
Yeah,
and
correct.
you're more Maltese looking.
Yeah.
Now that we've got that out of the way, kind of like a mini-me situation where your mother was receiving love letters at an early age, as were you.
Yeah.
Maybe you should just interact with...
Like
if she's
mother,
kept
like
her love
daughter.
letters, maybe she can read a few out, and then you can read a few out.
That's so beautiful.
And you
That's
can reminisce
beautiful.
on how many boyfriends you might have had.
Oh, probably collectively 100.
Just make sure your dad and Riley aren't around when that happens.
That's one thing I've noticed about Casey. She's very proud of all the love letters.
Yeah, I would be too.
And the boyfriends that she had.
I got none.
And I love Riley, who's my husband now.
Yeah. No
He's
wonder your
lovely.
dad got a really large dog if you're banging on about all the boyfriends in primary school.
Your husband posted a lovely photo of you on socials the other day, and I replied to him, she's a keeper.
He told me.
And then he said, yes, she is.
Yeah, good. I said, make sure you reply to her because I love her.
He doesn't
Lucy.
need to reply to me.
I said, you have to reply. It's Lucy Holmes official.
Anthony has texted in a message we didn't get round to, and I love this. He says, I always love the morning with Lucy and Kel. They are so real. What you see is what you get. I really don't know how they are so genuine on the show day after day, despite being a husband and wife.
It's true. I don't even know, Anthony, how they do it.
But I don't know what you mean, because is it because people think that husband and wives sometimes can have a bit of a
Correct.
blue, and then we're on air, we just don't blue either. Kel and I think to be honest, Kel and I were friends. Well, look, listen, Kel and I were friends for a long time.
Yeah.
A long time. We've done a lot of life together, and we had a really solid friendship, and then obviously ended up dating and then getting married. And I think we have a great working relationship, which is why we are so good on air together, because we know what it's like to be colleagues probably longer than we know what it's like to be married.
What am I getting involved in at home if it's not a blue? What are you calling those little, like, we are normal human people.
We don't argue. You tell me if we argue.
No, we don't argue.
We don't argue.
No, but
we don't fight. We've never raised voices.
Listen.
You've never made me cry. I've never screamed at you. We just don't do that.
But also, no, we don't do any of that. But we are a lot older and wiser.
Oh, we've gone through another marriage and we've done a lot of therapy.
We're very suited to each other as a couple.
Yes.
But we do have husband and wife moments where I greatly disappoint you.
Yeah. But I don't hold grudges.
No, not at all. That's one of the great things I love
Kel
about
does
you.
something wrong, he's so quick to apologise and I'm quick to forgive. So that dynamic just works in our marriage. Like, I wake up every day so thrilled to be married to Kel.
Aww.
It's lovely.
Stop it.
That's lovely.
Don't cry.
I can't help it.
Aww.
But I have lived a long life, and the last few years of being married to Kel have been the best of my life because I've got this best friend who loves me, who champions me, who supports me, who's always on board my crazy ideas. When I say, I want to paint the house pink, he's like, I'll go to Bunnings today. Like, I got my best friend, and he was my best friend on air, and now he's my husband. And so it's really easy to do a show with someone who is like the greatest person I know. It's just really simple. And I feel very lucky because I know not all marriages are like that. I've lived another life. So I'm very, very grateful. I think once you have experienced something like this, then you know what I'm talking about. But I'm just very blessed. Sorry, I'm crying. It's been one of those days.
And sometimes I'll break a vase or ruin a piece of clothing.
Yeah. And I will be like, Kel! And then I'll be like...
Yeah.
It doesn't matter.
It could be worse.
Yeah. Thanks, Anthony. And then I've got this message because this is one that came in the mail.
It's a love letter.
They wrote it handwritten. Full A4 page from Bron from Belgrave.
How's the handwriting?
Pretty good. Dear Lucy and Kel, did you know that you guys are the highlight of my day? The on-air chemistry you have is so genuine, and when you guys laugh, I find myself giggling too. This is the part I want to read. Kel, you, sir, are an absolute breath of fresh air. You set a wonderful example for boys, young men and adults of what toxic masculinity is not.
Oh, good.
You ooze, you ooze respect and kindness and politeness, and it is seldom seen these days. Isn't that lovely? Never be sorry for love and for crying when you cry on air. Thanks for all you do, Bron from Belgrave. Bron, that's a beautiful message. I just thought I'd read that out because you took your time to write an entire page, and I want you to know we appreciate that, and we're really thankful for your encouragement. It's really special to get encouragement, so I'm really thankful. We're really thankful, Bron. We've actually put that up in the studio here on our whiteboard.
I was going to say, there's a special spot for things like that. So
yeah, we keep those things. We keep those things. I got a drawer in my little office out there, and I scrill away all these amazing things because sometimes you've got to remind yourself of what you do.
That was yesterday's mail, and you listening right now will be able to find out whether or not Lucy remembers the intro to the segment that she made up about 5 minutes ago.
Lucy's mailbag. What's in it? Oh, it's wrong.
Might be close.
It's wrong.
Only people listening will know.
The Lucy and Kel podcast.
If you've known me, one of my favourite times of year is a very festive time of year. But that time of year doesn't officially kick off until about middle of November, December of this year, unless you're celebrating Christmas in July, everybody. The 25th of July tomorrow. And I know for a fact there are some families out there that are preparing for a delightful Christmas celebration in the middle of the year. Christmas in July, officially tomorrow, and maybe even...
I didn't know they had an official date. That's new to me.
It's tomorrow.
It makes sense.
Hang on, Michael's about to sing. I just didn't want to interrupt Michael. Here we go.
It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas everywhere you go.
Doesn't that just make you feel good?
Well, it did until I found out the other day that Michael Bublé has a full-sized ice skating rink in his house because he's that rich. Anyway.
Why would you not like Michael Bublé just for that reason?
Because I feel like that's a real waste of money.
You know who I think needs a Christmas in July?
Me.
This lady.
Sorry, I'm a bit down today. It's okay. I got bad news yesterday and I'm a bit down today, but I'm trying to cheer up.
Well, what wouldn't cheer you up more than a bit of a Christmas roast on a Saturday afternoon?
This is the thing.
In winter.
This is the thing.
Now, that's all right. Now, I know what you're about to say.
And I can say it.
But there is a happy ending.
There is a happy ending. We were meant to be going to a Christmas in July this weekend and it got cancelled.
And it's run by the exact person.
Schmickett Schmempleton.
Yeah, she's the exact person you'd want to run a Christmas in July.
There's no better cook. in the planet than Schmeagol Schmempleton. And when she goes out, she goes out.
Yep.
She's already decorated the house. I was over there the other day. The Christmas tree is
trees.
up. She made
it's so good,
She made
Casey.
7-foot nutcracker men.
It's so good.
Years ago that stand by her front door. Looks like they cost $1 billion.
Look at me.
Anyway.
I don't like going outside the house.
And he was so excited.
But
Kel's
I'm
like,
coming.
Christmas in July.
I'm going to Schmeagol's Christmas in July because it's just the best. Now, it doesn't have to be the biggest thing ever.
I just want to say this. I thought Christmas in July could be any day. I didn't realise it was on the 25th.
Why do you think it's on the 25th?
I know why, but I never realised till that moment.
No, I think you can have. I think there would be Christmas in July's leading up to the 25th because not everyone can have it tomorrow.
No.
And I'm pretty sure now I might be speaking out of school because I've really barely ever stepped into one of these, but I believe a lot of RSLs and pubs would do a Christmas in July.
Yeah.
I feel like the older you are,
Well,
as you get a little more senior in your life.
at my mum and dad's retirement home,
Yep.
retirement village, you had to book in for Christmas in July down in the main function area.
Right.
And I was with mum and dad.
Are they too late because they've just moved in?
Well, the thing is, I was with mum and dad, and we're at the shops, and a couple stopped them who also live in the village, who are their friends. And they're like, hello, Janice, hello, Bill. And they were like, I don't know, Mike and Betty. And they were like, oh, it's nearly Christmas in July. If you don't put your name down, it sells out within an hour. And then mum was like, how do you put your name down? And they're like, well, they open up the registry office at 7 in the morning. And I was thinking, who's lining up at 7 in the morning? Guess what?
Old people.
Sold out in an hour, 7 in the morning. Old people lining up at the office. What the? So mum and dad missed out, but guess what? Dad doesn't know. And mum's like, don't you dare tell him I missed out.
Oh, will he be a bit
Oh, he'll be furious.
upset?
Yeah, he wanted to
Your
go to
dad is a
Christmas in
big
July.
fan. Dad's a big fan of Christmas in
Yeah.
July.
So anyway, that's...
Look, if you've never done it, you might feel like this is a bit odd. And isn't one Christmas enough? No, it's not. And I just thought, quite honestly,
you know why it started, right?
No. Oh, well, is it something to do with the expats halfway around the world and it's winter?
I believe so. It's so that you can have the winter feel of a Christmas, because Christmas for us is hot. So I do believe it's an Aussie kind of thing. So you can have
seriously?
Yeah.
I didn't know it was an Aussie
Because
invention.
in England it's cold.
Oh, well, look,
'Cause
I'm
right
even
now
more
it's
proud of
summer
Christmas in
England,
July.
so they have their white Christmases. So I'm pretty sure Christmas in July started over here.
It's an Australian thing.
I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
They don't do it in America, I don't think.
Well,
I'll
they're
Google
already
it.
they're already doing Christmas in winter the way you're supposed to. The way Jesus intended. 0428899899 1300 777 899. We'd just love to know, are you celebrating Christmas in July? Taylor in Bentley East, up and about in the last couple of days, and I appreciate it. Good morning, Taylor.
Good morning. How are you?
So good.
Happy Christmas in July Eve. Are you involved in any sort of Christmas in July shenanigans?
I have in the past. So at my old church, the worship and creative teams would get together and post something. We walked into someone's house the first year we did it. He had full decorations galore up in his house.
So good.
Like it was the middle of December.
So good.
And he had gifts for all the little kids.
Yeah.
And he had a prize for best dress.
Yeah.
And I came second the first year, and I was very proud of it.
What were you
well done.
wearing?
I was wearing a Grinch onesie from
Excellent.
Peter Alexander.
Lovely.
Excellent.
And that only got second prize.
I know, that's ridiculous.
Taylor, thank you so much. I'm going to go out on a limb and say the people that run Christmas in July is the best people.
Do you know, people who run Christmas in July are whimsical.
Yes.
You are whimsical.
They are put on this planet to provide joy for
Whimsy.
others. Yes.
People who put on Christmas in July are the best of us.
Are you tearing up about people who
I'm
put on
so
Christmas
emotional
in
this
July?
morning. I'm sorry. I'm going to cry the whole show over stupid stuff. But people who put on Christmas in July are the best of us.
Yes. Any texts
Yes.
after that grandiose statement?
I know. I'm so sorry. This is a hard day for me, everybody. Marie in Croydon says we do a full Christmas lunch every July. Roast turkey, bonbons, pudding, the lot. She goes, it's so much nicer eating it in cold weather. That's
is a bit.
true.
It is. There's something about it because it's a roast.
Ben and Frankston's texted, guys, you've inspired us. We're going to chuck on ugly Christmas jumpers and watch Home Alone this weekend, thanks to you.
You can roll out a couple of Christmas movies in the middle of the year.
Yeah, I love it.
You can mess up your algorithms on Netflix. I'll be like, why is anyone watching Elf in July?
Yeah, I know, right? Greg in Werribee goes, my wife decorates a little Christmas tree and then makes us some mulled wine.
Oh, yes.
He goes, I used to think it was silly when we first got married, but now it's my favourite part of the year.
Yeah. Even if you've got one of those little outside bonfire things going on from Bunnings, you could just sit out there with some mulled wine and a Santa's cap on, and there you go.
Should we do that?
Just
this
on a
weekend?
Saturday
'Cause
night.
Our Christmas in July got cancelled.
Do you want to just do that? All right.
Should we do that?
Have we got bonbons or something?
I'll make them.
It's going to be fun if you're indulging. And if you're not, that's okay. Or maybe be the Christmas in July that you want to see. Maybe you create it. I'm not saying do it now. It's probably too late and there's a lot of work. But maybe plan for next year. Just bringing a bit of joy into your life.
The Lucy and Kel podcast. You're going to love this next bit. Oh, spoiler alert.
Whether you realise it or not, we're about to jump headfirst into about 2 weeks of competition for the Commonwealth Games, everyone. Hooray for the Commonwealth Games, the games of the Commonwealth.
I love the Commonwealth Games.
Lucy is a fan of the Commonwealth Games and an extra fan this time around
Mini Olympics.
because we sold it. It's just $600 million in the end, guys, after you do all the maths. Scotland's got the Commonwealth Games, everyone. And if there's one thing, now, if Lucy said she loves the Commonwealth Games, there's one thing she loves more, and that's a Scottish accent.
Okay, laddie. You need to fash yourself.
She is the Highlander.
Okay, there can be only one.
There can be only one. Thanks, Sean Connery. Now, yes, well done to Scotland, kind of saving the day and taking on the Commonwealth
Also,
Games.
Their national animal is a unicorn. There's nothing
yes.
cooler than that.
Nothing cooler than a unicorn for your national animal. And I don't even know what their little mascot is. Maybe it is a unicorn. Who knows? This is the thing about the Commonwealth Games. It kind of creeps up on you. Because, you know, the Commonwealth Games is always compared to the Olympic Games,
Yes.
of course.
Yeah.
But it sits nicely. Like the Olympics is every 4 years and the Commonwealth Games is the same, but it's on that secondary sort of 2-year rotation. So it's always in the
good.
middle.
Yeah, I like it.
When you're looking for a little bit of a, you know, Olympic fix, you can have the Commonwealth Games. Now, I'm always on record as saying I feel a bit guilty in the Commonwealth Games because it's kind of like we're the biggest kid in primary school and we're kind of like beating up on all the other kids. So, you know, when we're winning 17 gold medals in the pool, but we're beating countries that don't own a pool.
Yeah.
They don't have any of their landlocked countries, or they've never, like, it's just, I think we can win gold in the Commonwealth, but we've got to, you know, we've got to have reality. Like, we're the biggest fish in the pond.
Yeah.
Of course, we'll be going up against England and Canada, or Canada, as I like to refer to them as. So they're probably the big three. Is South Africa in it? Is South Africa part of the Commonwealth? I'm asking for a friend who doesn't know a lot of stuff, and that's me.
I believe so.
Yeah, I think South Africa's still in there, so they might mess things up a little bit. They might take a few gold. I'll get the big thumbs up from Casey about South Africa being in the Commonwealth, so well done to South Africa.
Oh, yeah, I've got the list.
Pretty sure
Big.
Trinidad and Tobago are involved.
Yeah, yes.
A lot of tiny...
Turks and the Caicos Islands.
Yeah, a lot of tiny little islands
Tuvalu?
with a palm tree are involved. I know that much.
Gibraltar, Ghana.
Casey did
Grenada.
a lot. Casey has done a lot of research, but the best bit of research she did about the Commonwealth Games for me was that the first event of the Commonwealth Games is very Commonwealth Games, the lawn bowls. Yeah. And imagine winning gold in the lawn bowls.
Yeah.
You'll be able to tell the Australians because I guarantee you, the men's lawn bowls, they'll have the longest beards and they'll probably swing by BWS and grab a pale ale.
Yeah.
And they'll have a pale ale in one hand and the lawn bowl in the other, and they'll be winning gold for Australia.
Okay.
How Commonwealth Games is the lawn bowls? Unless the lawn bowls is in the Olympics, but I don't think it is. I bet you ping pong makes the Commonwealth Games.
I don't know if it does. I can Google it, though.
I think table tennis in Olympics, but we'd call it ping pong in the Commonwealth Games. It'd be ping pong. The Commonwealth Games ping pong would be that version of ping pong where you play yourself, like you put the board up against the wall and just sort of hit it against the wall. And then if you could do that the most amount of times, that'd get you a gold medal in the Commonwealth Games.
Can I just say also, history making, because this is the first time in the game's history that the opening and closing ceremonies are going to be held indoors.
Indoors?
Because they need to scale it down, obviously, because of the hoo-ha.
Yes.
That's not what we mentioned.
I think
so to scale it down, it's indoors, and this is the first time it's ever happened.
Well, I think originally when we were going to have it, until we decided to say yes to it, and then a week later go, actually, no. We were going to do a regional Victoria sort of thing. So I think it was going to be very regional for us, highlighting all the regional areas and all the regional bakeries.
Yeah.
So I think that's why Scotland are maybe doing it a little bit on a smaller scale.
Yeah, for sure.
But good luck to all the Australians. I can guarantee you one thing. No matter how many small island nations that we destroy in the Commonwealth Games, as soon as we start winning gold medals, we'll get interested. As soon as we start winning, we'll get interested.
Yeah.
So, and I guess the opportunity to start winning is tonight because the opening ceremony. Are you as into the Commonwealth Games as you proclaimed at the start of this conversation? Because you did. I mean, I'm not into them as much as I would be like the Winter or Summer Olympics. But you said at the very beginning you love them.
It's just like a mini Olympics. It's easier to digest. Smaller, less countries, less...
more like a school sports feel.
I just feel like it, and it's
like a sporting carnival.
And it feels like it's all of us, guys. It's us. It's the Commonwealth.
Oh, okay.
Like it's us,
You feel good
guys.
about the Commonwealth.
Yeah, like it's us. Forget them. Forget America. Pfft, whatever.
What have we all got in common?
The Commonwealth.
We were all visited by the British at one point.
Right. We were all colonised, which is...
And they all brought a flag and said, this is mine now.
It's pretty bad, actually. Anyway, all I'm saying is it is going to be a really fun... I can't even lie. I'm not into the games.
You just said at the very beginning.
I'm into the opening ceremony and the closing ceremony.
All right. Well, I think
And if Australia wins gold, then I'm totally into that.
Yeah, I think you'll be very into the opening ceremony because Scotland. The opening ceremony
It's on now.
has already been done. It's started 3 hours ago. What we can tell you is a lot of bagpipes. This is what Lucy wanted. A lot of guys in kilts.
Yeah.
A lot of bagpipes.
Yeah.
But it gets better. A lot of unicorn talk.
Yeah.
A lot of people apparently dressed as unicorns.
Dancing, which is their national animal.
That ticks another box, but it gets better. For some reason, and I'm still trying to piece it together, at some point, King Charles comes out of the TARDIS from Doctor Who.
I don't know why. I guess because
I get
he's
it.
from the UK and I guess to travel to Scotland. I get
But
it.
King Charles, the King of England,
Come out of the TARDIS.
walks out of the TARDIS from Doctor Who.
Yeah, but we've got to
In the
remember.
opening
You've got to
ceremony.
remember. His mum had a great sense of humour,
Yeah.
and at the opening of the
Well, she
Olympic Games,
skydived.
she skydived out of a
With James Bond.
exactly. So I think he's trying to keep.
I love it.
That
I love
going.
it. King Charles coming out of
I
the
know.
TARDIS was not on my bingo
know.
card for the opening
Me
ceremony
either.
of the Commonwealth Games.
And just for those who know the Outlander series, Jamie Fraser, the actor Sam Heughan appeared as Jamie Fraser, guys. And if you're a Jamie Fraser fan, you'll understand why that
Why
is the
you-
best thing I've ever heard.
Why is your face beaming? Why are you smiling like that?
Because he's a great actor. And it's a great character. Jamie Fraser from Outlander was the best character ever written in history, and he appeared.
What's on your screen right now? Well, like just images of athletic events from the Commonwealth Games?
I'm just telling the women who read the book will understand how exciting that is that Jamie Fraser appeared.
You've said that a couple of times now. You all right?
It's a great book.
Are you as interested in Jamie Fraser? Have I got that right?
Yes,
Not Fraser.
Fraser.
That would annoy you if I kept saying
Don't
that.
say that. You'll ruin it.
Well, that's Lucy's interest levels in the Commonwealth Games now. It's Jamie Fraser,
Jamie Fraser from
levels of
Outlander.
interest.
Yeah.
How interested are you, Melbourne?
People are loving it. Alison in Tasmania says, I love it and I will be watching it all.
I think as Australians, we'll kind of just ease our way into it. There'll be something that you're doing on a Saturday afternoon, and then that'll be cancelled, and then you'll turn on the TV, and you'll be like, oh, hang on a second, the Commonwealth Games are on, and then all of a sudden...
You're in.
It'll be 10 p.m. on Sunday night, and you've watched nothing but the Commonwealth Games.
Listener of the year, Jody, says, I have all the netball games in my calendar with alerts set, and I'll be watching every single one of them. I'll try and catch other sports, but netball is a must
We
for
should
her.
crush the netball, shouldn't we? I mean,
Shouldn't
New
we?
Zealand's involved, so maybe not. But that'd be a heated rivalry,
Wouldn't it?
winning Commonwealth gold in the netball.
We've got Joe on the phone.
We do.
Can we go to Joe? Let's go to Joe.
Good morning, Joe.
Hello, Joe.
Doncaster East this morning. How are you, Joe?
Look, I'm excellent. I've woken up and I'm breathing, so I'm thankful to God for that.
Tell you what, Joe.
We
if-
like that.
If those two things have happened to you this morning, it's always a win. And I appreciate...
Is this Joe shoot a rocket to the sun, Joe?
This is Joe telling us that your idea of drilling a hole to the centre of the earth and getting rid
Same
of all our
Joe.
rubbish
Yeah.
isn't as good an idea as his idea of sending rockets into the sun. And
Rocket
I
to
was
the
on
sun,
Team
Joe.
Joe.
All right. Hello, Joe.
Based on all of the history we have with you now, I'm interested in your take on the Commonwealth Games.
I'm going to go for the rowing team.
The rowing.
Okay. Apparently you know somebody involved in the team.
I know Tom Westgarth. He's the coach in the Australian Capital Territory
Oh.
of the national squad.
Right.
And I also know Lorene Brevard, and she's in Melbourne. She is world champion karate expert. Her girls are in the rowing team here in Melbourne. Very, very accomplished.
Very
Okay.
well done, Joe. Thank you for that.
Amazing.
Joe,
it's
with
nice
our,
when you know people involved. I remember one Olympics we knew a guy. Was he an archer? Or
I think he was an
shooter?
archery. I think it
and
was
he
an
was a
archery.
light listener, and we loved the Olympics because we knew we had a friend in it. So
Well done,
anything
Joe.
else for Joe.
I'm learning more about the rowing than I expected from you, Joe. Thank you very much. And I also think Lucy would love to be the coach of a rowing team because you get the megaphone and you get to
Row, row,
Just yelling at
faster.
your... That's right.
That's my energy. Jared says, "Hi Lucy, I'm calling these the Bendigo Commonwealth Games in Scotland."
The Lucy and Kel podcast.
We ended up talking about love letters and whether or not you've received a love letter before. And producer Casey piped up and said, love letters, I've got a whole box full. Back in primary school, back in the day, Casey was pursued by several gentlemen in grade 6 who would write Casey love letters, even drawing portraits of her face,
Amazing.
professing their love for Casey.
I can't wait to see it in the flesh, this portrait.
Casey's kept these love letters, which we don't think is a problem.
No.
If you receive a love letter from a primary school or maybe even a secondary school suitor, I don't think it's a problem that maybe...
I think it's cute.
Maybe you're 45 now or maybe you're in your 60s and you've still held on to those love letters.
Yeah.
Because it's cute, right?
Cute, so cute.
Especially when we're going through, the late stages of primary school, early secondary school. There's a lot of hormones and emotions and things going on.
Here she
So,
is. She's walked into the studio.
Look at her. She had all those young
everyone
boys...
just chasing you.
all those young boys' hearts in her hand and she crushed them all.
Lucky man, Riley.
She did say to me before the song, it was great. It's a good feeling being pursued
Well, I wouldn't know.
by a lot of young... I think he probably dodged a lot of bullets because grade 6 boys and the language of love can get a little bit messed. Wires could get crossed.
I love that she said she's got a drawer full.
I was going to get to this. Now,
a drawer full of love
Listen.
letters from boys in love with Casey.
listen, I think you can already hear it. I can think you can already hear that.
I want to say,
Lucy's primary and secondary school experience might have been a bit different.
I don't have a single thing because no one was interested in me.
No love letters?
Not one.
Didn't your mum pretend sometimes and give you a love letter?
Yes, Mum would write me secret admirer Valentine's Day cards in her handwriting, so I knew it was my mum.
Oh, dear.
No, not a single boy liked me. That's all right. That's
not
fine.
true.
It's so
Come
fine.
On now. Come on.
It's fine.
Maybe, you know what? They were
I
just-
think
they
I
were
was
too
just-
scared. They
no.
were too intimidated by your beauty.
My glasses were the size of my face. Like they covered my cheek and my forehead, these giant glasses. I don't laugh too hard that you choke. I think I was
Late bloomer?
a late bloomer. If you see photos of me, you go, oh my gosh.
not true.
I was the funny girl. I was the funny girl who was friends with all the boys.
Oh, one of the boys.
One of the boys! One of the boys! And I'd quote Simpsons jokes and I'd have people laughing, but no one was interested in dating me. I certainly didn't get a single letter declaring undying love for me, which is a real shame.
So Casey's got a giant wooden chest full of love letters and you've got none.
Yeah.
We thought we'd ask the question about love letters. If you did listen to the episode yesterday, I too didn't really receive that many love letters. But I was an intermediary. Is that the word? In the language of love. Yes, I had a group of friends, predominantly girls, and I also had a group of friends, predominantly boys. And one of my boyfriend guys was interested in a girlfriend, girl.
Yeah.
And because I was like a link between the two groups, he would send a letter to her and I would have to deliver it to her.
Oh my gosh.
And then she would send a letter. And
Was it
I don't-
like, do you like me?
It was
Tick
very
box
Romeo
yes,
and
tick
Juliet.
no.
It was the Capulets and the Montagues.
Montagues.
Yeah, it was very much that, I think.
I tell you what I have kept.
I'm like, guys, just get over it. And
because I have nothing from my childhood, because I was unloved and unwanted.
Okay, that's a bit dramatic.
Whenever it's like my birthday or Valentine's Day or a wedding anniversary, Kel writes me a card and Kel pours his heart out in the card. And I've kept every single one of the cards
That's
that
lovely.
you've given me over the last couple
So
of
I've
years.
kind of made up for it a little bit.
Yep, I found one the other day, which was like a Valentine's from like 2 years ago, and I was like, oh, it's so cute. You're really good at it.
What do I say about you?
He says lovely stuff, but his handwriting looks like a 3-year-old, but it's
Again.
really cute. So it's kind of weird because I'm reading. Well, then look, in essence,
Again.
I do have a card from my childhood.
Again,
It's you.
I'm trying my best.
I tried. Sorry if I
Again,
touched my microphone.
at least it's not in crayon. Although, it sounds like a couple of Casey's love letters were in crayon. If it was in grade 6.
Yeah.
So, I believe now... If
I
you're in-
love you, Casey. You is so pretty.
You smell
You
different
got
from
nice
the other
brown
boys.
hair, and you're really loud.
Well, I have it on good authority
My
that
little
Lucy,
Maltese angel.
she's just jealous.
I'm just jealous.
Did you call her a Maltese angel?
Yeah.
Okay.
Isn't that nice? Yeah.
All right. I have it on good authority. We
Yeah.
are digressing a little bit.
So
that,
much.
Lucy has agreed to terms and conditions, and Casey may be giving access to Lucy some of those love letters. And then I'm pretty sure Lucy will read them out, probably on the podcast.
Can I? Oh my gosh, that'll make my day.
She'll be super jealous.
I tell you what I have. I don't have love
and we
letters.
might redact the names.
Nah.
We might redact
Let's
names.
track him down. Get him on.
I know.
I
did
could have
any
been,
of-
this could have
some
been
of
your
them-
life.
Some of them might be Fortune 500 bankers
One
now.
might be in prison. Who knows?
They could
Who's
be
to
in
know?
prison.
I would love to read them out. Thanks very much. B in Richmond says, my 9-year-old got married in the school sandpit, separated by the end of year 2.
Yeah, bit of that going on.
Yep, but I'm definitely keeping the beautiful page he drew for her with a picture of an engagement ring on
Bit
it.
of that. I don't want to speak out of school, but as someone connected to our family was proposed to, or at least a young gentleman said, hey, I'm around when I'm older if you want to get married. There is a lot of boy energy like, hey, it's grade 6, but in the mid-20s, if you've got nothing going on, I'll marry you if you'd like.
There was a little boy
Yeah.
when my daughter was little
Yeah.
who really liked her. His twin was a magician.
now we said too much.
No,
You're
we
saying
said
too much.
Eric said, from 1999 to 2000, I sent a box of letters between myself and my wife to the War Memorial from my time overseas with the Air Force, and they've kept them. Oh, my gosh.
lovely.
They've put them into the archives.
Yeah, my grandma and grandpa...
Eric, that's amazing, Eric. That's amazing.
My grandma received letters from my grandfather who was serving overseas in World War
but are
II.
they in the War Memorial for all
No,
time?
but I'm just saying that
They're
was the
not.
vibe, right? I love you very much. I'm going to put
I
it
might
down.
die.
I'm putting
Please
it down.
know that I
Very
love
romantic.
you.
Very romantic.
It is cold and dark here in the trenches.
But not in my heart.
But in my heart, I'm warm. I'm eating a bread roll a week. Think of me and pray for me. Oh, Eric, that's amazing.
Lovely.
Eric. More I learn about Eric. Such a good egg. Salvatore, who is a kid, texted in and said, I've never gotten a love letter, but I did write one to someone who had a crush on and I got rejected instantly.
Salvatore, I got to tell you.
It's okay, Salvatore. It just
takes
makes
a
you
lot
stronger.
of guts. Takes a lot of guts.
And good on you for not playing games and just going, hey, I like you. And she's like, I'm not interested.
Yep.
And you're like, no,
A lot of guts. Think of
no
all,
harm, no foul. You've got to shoot your shot.
all the gentlemen in primary school that threw their hearts towards Casey and she crushed them all. They've probably gone on to better things because they realised early in life it's not always going to go your way.
That's right. And you learn a lot from that. And that's okay, Salvatore. And how you handle it is the learning space for you and how you grow in your character by going, I respect you. Good on you, Salvatore.
Good morning, Lady Roz.
Hi, Lucy and Kel and Casey. How are you?
Good, good.
I'm under the... Casey's given us a bit of a heads up. You took your love letter writing and correspondence international.
Well, I did. I was going to say that unfortunately, like Lucy, I was not a big receiver of love letters in primary school.
Yeah.
I was the funny girl as well.
Yeah.
Shout out to all the funny
Shout out to the
girls.
funny girls, always the bridesmaid, never the bride.
I did get one in high school from a boy that I had a tragic romance with for about a week in year 8. And,
That's an eternity back in those days.
Well, yeah, and he kind of behaved a bit badly, and in year 10 he wrote me an apology letter.
Oh, that's lovely.
Years later.
I mean, it's terrible you had to go through something terrible, but at least you had the presence of mind to apologise.
That's good.
It wasn't that bad. It was year 8. But,
Oh, you're right. Okay.
Yes, I did quite a lot of travelling in my 20s, and I have actually a wooden chest full of correspondence, love letters from people I met on my travels.
I don't want to speak out of turn, Lady Roz, but just for Lucy, maybe someone from Spain.
Oh, my gosh. What, so men are just falling in love with you all
maybe
around the world?
some man
International
from
men?
Croatia, maybe.
Maybe a Scottish man in a kilt. Okay, Lady Roz.
Could you give us some regions of the world? Ireland, maybe?
Well, the one I'll tell you about is from Paris.
Oh, Paris.
Of course.
Of course.
What was his name? Guillaume.
Pasquale.
Pasquale. Oh, I bet he had a beret and he was gorgeous.
Oh, he was absolutely gorgeous, and he had a motorbike.
Oh, of course he did.
And
Lady Roz.
he kept writing to me when I went back to Australia until I got a new boyfriend, and then he stopped.
That was very gentlemanly of him.
Yes, but...
Very gentlemanly, yes. But 10 years later, he had my sister's phone number, and he called her up and ended up calling me in my home where I was married, and he said, look, I'm in Australia. I won't be able to see you because I'm in Sydney and you're in Albury. It'll be, too difficult. I promised my wife I wouldn't, but I just had to call you and say hello.
I'll go out on a limb, Lady Roz, and say he's becoming a little too French.
No, but hang on. Lady Roz, not to speak out of school, but you're single now, aren't you?
I am now.
So what happens if she tracks down Pasquale and he is now single too?
He's probably still married.
He may not
Single-
be.
Sorry, I'm single as in not married, but drum roll, I have met somebody.
Whoa! But is he a Frenchman with a motorbike called Pasquale?
No, he's an Irishman.
An Irishman.
An Irishman.
Yeah.
Oh, I married an
To
To
Irishman.
protect you, Lady Roz, and not have all of the details come live out on air on the
Yeah,
radio.
come and tell us everything.
Let's put Lady Roz on hold, and she can have a one-on-one with Lucy if Lucy wants to know all the details. What a story!
That was great, Lady Roz.
And congratulations on your new announcement.
Has Lady Roz got a limited edition car air freshener? If she hasn't, we really
win a
need
prize.
to send her one for Listener of the Week.
Well, if you're going to get a love letter from anyone, a French guy
On a motorbike called Pasquale, under the Eiffel Tower, Lady Roz.
The Lucy and Kel Podcast.
And dare I say, at the end of a successful, not just Friday podcast, but a week's worth of podcasts. Well podcasted for the week, Lucy.
Thank you very much.
Well podcasted for the week, Casey.
Thank you, and you too, Kel.
Well, I appreciate that. And it's time for us to wrap up this particular week's podcasts. Full disclosure, Lucy is away for a little bit next week on business.
Yes, I'm actually working. I do a lot of work within the Christian radio sector across Australia. And so actually I'm going interstate to do some work with all the other stations around Australia, which is really exciting. But I'm leaving the show in the capable hands of Casey.
Yes.
Not Kel, just Casey.
No, but I was about to say it's the Casey and Kel Brecky show, and people are responding. They do enjoy a bit of Casey on the radio.
I'm gonna tune in.
No.
She's got her own little fan club. So looking forward to that. But you will be around for Monday and Friday show, right?
Yes, I will
And
be.
Friday we have a
sorry,
really
I just had
fun announcement.
I just had to think about it. Yeah, Friday we've got a massive announcement. Oh, I forgot about that.
Yep.
Nothing to do with any of us leaving or any of us being pregnant, because a lot of people go straight to someone's leaving or someone's pregnant. That's not the massive announcement.
No.
But you will enjoy it. That's how far we've planned ahead. Right now, we're planning for a weekend. Hope you have a great weekend, and thank you for being a part of the podcast and listening to it at whatever time of the day it is for you. Until we meet again, everybody.
Lucy's mailbag. What's in it? Lucy's mailbag. What's in it? Oh, it's wrong.
Well, that's all for now. But you can download more podcasts anytime or catch Lucy and Kel live weekday mornings from 6 till 10 on 89.9 The Light.
This is the end bit. This is the end bit.
Woo!
This is the end bit of the show.
And bit.